Hi everybody, welcome back. So where have I been? It feels like it's been forever since I sat down and filmed a YouTube video. I have been over on Instagram if you don't follow me there. Still, I don't know why. I have been filming little 1-minute videos on there, but your girl has just been so busy. There's a lot going on and I'll explain it in the next couple videos. But today I figured I would sit down and do my favorites video since I did like November one and hasn't had one since then. So here we are. If you are not subscribed already, I would love if you would join the party, the gang, the squad, the group, you know, in this fun party we have whenever we film. So if you're not subscribed already, I would love it if you would be. Also, there's a little bell that you can hit that will let you know every single time I upload. That's all it's gonna send you. I promise it doesn't say anything else. It just lets you know when your girl uploads a video, you know? So then you can watch it. So then we can talk and interact and, you know, whatever. So if you'd like to know my favorites recently, then just keep watching. All right, so let's talk about, I know I just bought them today, but I already know they're gonna be a favorite. So it's actually this shirt. First of all, I love the colors of this, but it says radiate, 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 rad love. And I just think that's so cute. Not to mention these shorts that I just bought. Hold on. Like, can we talk about these shorts? They are so comfortable. They have pockets. I got them both from Kohl's. I normally am not a junior section type of shopper, just because your girl is a little bit curvier than the junior section likes to allow, if you know what I'm saying, but these are comfortable. I also got, so I know everybody has been on the bandwagon of like biker shorts, whatever you want to call them. They're spandex shorts, but they're longer. And I just haven't been on the bandwagon. I'm like, ooh, I just don't know if your girl can do it, but I bought a pair today. I'm a fan. Now I haven't worn them out yet, but I feel like they're pretty comfy. And like, even if I just wear them around the house, that's fine. So I have a crap ton to show you. There's things from makeup to oils to food to cups to personal items to things you wear, things you put on, hair stuff, drawing utensils. Okay, so it's just a lot. So grab you a snack, get your water, and let's get started. I don't even know where to start. I'm just gonna start with the first thing. That's the biggest in front of me. And it's this cup. If you don't know by now, I love orange. Which you probably don't know because orange isn't like anywhere around me, but I have loved orange since I can remember. It's been my favorite color forever. I also love olive green and maroon, but orange, she's the ride or die. So she's here to stay. I'm obsessed with these cups. My dad actually got me them for Christmas. He got me 2 of them, which I have a blue and a maroon one also, but there's no contest. So I actually saw that they had an orange one. Like, he had an orange one and I was like, I'd like to have that cup. Like, I think I'm just gonna take it. And he's like, no, you're not. And come to find out, he already bought me some. So it's just stainless steel on the inside. Basically those Yeti cups, but instead of costing $1,000 for one cup, it cost, I think, like 24, maybe 15. I don't know. A lot cheaper than a Yeti. And the ice, literally, I will put this thing, ice and water in it. The next day when I wake up, there's still ice in it. So it does have a little slot for straws if you're a straw type of person. Don't at me because I do use reusable straws, and I just want to put out there that straws are not the only plastic that you use that gets thrown away. So while I appreciate that you're going to stop using plastic straws, I would even more appreciate if you stopped using plastic altogether, or as much as possible. So there's that. There's a food item, you guys. There's 2 of them. I'm not kidding. Bagels. Me and bagels are in a relationship because whenever I want a snack, but like your girl ain't trying to eat like a candy bar type thing, I just pop one of these in the toaster with some cream cheese. And I feel like it satisfies me enough until I eat my meal or until I wake up or whatever. It's just the perfect go-to. You could put cream cheese on it. You could put butter. You could put peanut butter and jelly. You can put whatever you want. Eggs, bacon, whatever. You could slap it in between a bagel and it's just good. You know? The next food item is peanut butter. I have made the switch over to a natural peanut butter. So in the ingredients, if I can show you if it'll, can you see it? Can you see it? It just says peanuts. It's the only ingredients, people. Just peanuts. I do get the crunchy kind. I do also like creamy as well, but your girl likes a crunch, so I get the crunchy kind. It's just so good. You're not gonna miss the bad stuff that's in it. Like, don't get me wrong, Jiffy is good. Real good. But it's not real good for your bod. Okay? In 2019, we're working on our bod. We're cleansing just all the badness out of our bodies, out of our life, whatever it is. Just cleanse it out. Starting with peanut butter. I just get mine at Meijer, but you can get them anywhere. I'm pretty sure this was in my favorites video, a favorite video ago, but I just have to mention, hello. This is so good to me. So obviously it's deodorant. It's obviously natural. It obviously doesn't have all the crap that the other ones do, okay? And it's my favorite essential oil scent. Smell. Plant. Whatever. And it treats my armpits good. I have very sensitive armpits. I always have. They used to break out a lot. They used to be really dry and I would just like dig on my armpits. And I feel like the more, like when they were dry, I would put regular deodorant on and it would get dry again and I would just keep putting layers and layers of it on. That's not good for you. Okay? So we've made the switch. I don't know why you have it. You need to. Armpits are close to the chest and we need to be good to the ladies. Okay? Be good to her. Them. Both of them. Okay? So this, it smells so good. I get it from the website. I don't know if someone maybe has it on hand that you know that sells it, but she's a keeper. I order mine monthly. I just let it be like a subscription type thing where it just, I think it's $9. And let me just tell you what's in it. Essential oil blend, baking soda, arrowroot for long lasting freshness and all day confidence. So there's no bad stuff in here, people. None. These Amika hair products, listen. I heard that Amika now makes a perfume smell. That's all I'm gonna say. So it is just the touchable hairspray over here and then the dry shampoo. These smell so good. The packaging is adorable and I just love them. I've had them forever. Not forever. I've had them for a while and I just keep using them. I just can't help it. They're so good. And they work and they smell delicious. I am licensed cosmetologist. If you're new here, you might not know that, but I am. So I buy these from the supply store. If you are not one of those, you can purchase them from your hairdresser or esthetician or whatever you go to. They can purchase these for you. So next is a new shampoo and conditioner. People, these are so good. Now let me tell you the story. I went in to the supply store and I love the ladies that work there. They know me now, you know, because I like to shop. Let's not be bashful. So I go in there and she's like, hey, let me just show you something. And I was like, okay. She's like, feel my hair. I'm like, all right, because that's normal for us type of people. So I feel her hair. She has bleach blonde hair, which if you have bleach blonde hair, you know the struggle. Like it's dry, your girl needs conditioner, etc. It's super soft and fluffy and has volume. And she was like, I put no conditioner in my hair. I was like, okay, your girl doesn't have blonde hair, but your girl's hair is dry. So do tell. She was like, listen, this new line, it's only at Cosmoprof, which is the supply store. And it's so good. So I was like, give me some. Yes, this is a shampoo and conditioner. I honestly wish that they will eventually sell them in gallons because they're that good that I would just buy them in gallons. They're so good. They smell so good. There are hair masks and one of them is vanilla. Me and vanilla have a relationship because I think it just smells so dang good. So I will be getting that as well. But they're just so good. So I got the Structure Repair shampoo and then I got the True Soft conditioner. So I always buy them opposites. I don't buy them as a pair. Some people might tell you differently, but it's fine. So they just look like this. The bottles are, I'm a texture person, so the bottles are so soft. They're almost like a satiny velvet kind of feel. I just love them. So yeah, so they're 100% vegan, cruelty free. They have a bunch of other good stuff in them. Obviously, please recycle your bottles. Even says it on the bottom. So they're cruelty free and vegan. So normally if they're just like cruelty free, they'll just have this one bunny on it. But your girl has 3, okay? That's like serious business if you have 3. Like, there's nothing in here for vegans that or cruelty-free likers that won't like this shampoo and conditioner. Minus the fact, yes, it's made out of plastic. We're working on it. But they are made in Sweden. A lady created them in, I want to say, her garage, and now her and her husband like run it, and they're just so good. They smell so good. I just can't say enough good things about them. So love that. Let's move on to my sunglasses, my Desi Perkins and Quay. Let's just thank her for making these because every single time I wear them, someone compliments me on my glasses. And I don't blame them because look at them. They're just perfect. Like, I just freaking love them. I actually did get the mini ones, which I meant to get the big ones. Whoops. It's fine though, because I'm probably going to end up getting the big ones too. But just look at them. They're just perfect. I just love them. So I want to get a new pair too. And they come with this. I'm bad about putting them in cases, but these, I protect them. I just put them in a case. It also comes with this little cleaner doodad. And then we just ride along in the sun with our eyes protected. I have really, really, really thick hair. It's coarse. I just have a lot going on, okay? And using a towel on my hair is just, on anyone's hair, is not ideal. It's not good for your hair, really. So I've made the switch permanently to a t-shirt. I just use an old t-shirt and I wrap my hair in it. It's a game changer. My hair is so much softer. It doesn't pull. All that. It's just better, and it absorbs more water, believe it or not. So when I get out of the shower, I'll squeeze obviously the rest of the water out, and then I'll just wrap it in there, and then I'll tie it like a bandana situation. I'll tie the sleeves, the arms, and I just leave my hair like wrapped up in a shirt, you know, and it just works. And I let it dry, and then I take it out, and it's good to go. I don't have to worry about it. You guys are gonna think I'm a child. But let me just explain before I show you. I'm a person that likes to doodle and journal and write and draw and all that kind of stuff. So, yes, I know. They are crazy art markers and I'm in love with them. I'm so happy about them. I was Pinteresting and I'm like, what are good markers? I want to learn how to do calligraphy, and your girl is struggling, but it's going to be fine. I'm going to get there because I just got to practice. But these were recommended, so I do love these. They come with a bunch of colors, obviously, and like I said, I like to journal, so, and make lists. I'm a big list maker. I just like to have different colors, so I got these at Walmart. Hit up your nearest Wally World and get you a pack, you know? We're going to talk about these, okay? If you haven't heard of them, that's all I'm going to say. These are Color Street. They're like the nail strips that you can just stick on your original nail and file the rest off. These are so good. Regular polish does not stay on my fingers at all. Like, I will paint my nails. Later that day, it'll already be chipped. And like, your girl can be walking around with chipped nail polish, okay? This is not 2005. Like, I just can't do it. So these are Lifesaver. You guys know I love to get my nails done, so like don't think I'm not doing that, because I am still. But in between like wanting to break from my claws and like still wanting something on my nails, these are a go-to. I also love these for my toes because the formaldehyde in regular polish, you guys know, like turns your nails icky colors. So nail polish lasts a really long time on my toes, so for that formaldehyde to be on my toenails that long is yuck. So I like these instead. They're so good, they're so easy, and they're dry instantly. So these are a win-win. Okay, the rest, nope, I lied. Nope. Okay, so 2 oil blends that I actually made that were a Lifesaver, like December, really like October through January. My little shorty gets sick frequently, kind of. She gets colds a lot. So I like to prevent it, or, you know, nip it in the butt as fast as I can. So these 2 oil blends that I made are a Lifesaver. I just roll them on the immunity. I will put on her feet, on the bottom of her feet, and then I'll put socks on her before she goes to bed. And then the lavender and lemon, if she has a fever, I'll just kind of rub it on her chest a little bit. And honestly, she's basically better the next day. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but it works. So there's those. I do have the lavender and the balance, and I'm still obsessed with it because it helps your girl sleep and help my anxiety, you know? So we still love these. This is going to be like a 50-minute video, so I'm going to try and speed through all the makeup that I have. First up is the body sponge by Real Techniques. You guys, it's still the best sponge. I don't care what anybody says. It's the best. If you haven't tried it, go use it. It's a game changer. So, best sponge ever. Love it. I've mentioned this before, and if you watch my videos, you know that your girl doesn't believe in face primers. But this little gem has changed my mind. I'm still in awe about it. Like, I know it's not like a new product, but I'm still just in shock because I don't believe in face primers, but like this little Daisy Duke makes a difference. And that still shocks me because nobody's been able to do that with my skin. So still around, still love it, still use it. If you have issues with face primers, you feel like they don't do anything, I promise you that this is worth a try. Okay? So try it. Next, I told you guys I had wanted to find a drugstore eyeshadow primer that is worth trading. I don't want to say worth buying, but I guess that's like a dupe, because you know I love the MAC paint pot. It's just like phenomenal. The Wet n Wild, she's a good one, okay? She's a little sticky. I'm not gonna lie, she's a little sticky. So you do need to blend her out completely and then set it. But I like her. She's definitely a contender. Definitely use her. I would say like an 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10. It's good. Okay. I bought this when it first came out, and I'm still obsessed with it. It's the Casey Holmes and Palladio duo, collab, whatever you want to call it. And it's so good. It's so good. The shade is in Rescue, and I wear it all the freaking time. It's so good. I mean, literally, like, the letters are even rubbed off. Like, you can't even see it. Okay? That's how good it is. They come in 3 shades. They still sell them. They're so good. Let me just swatch it for you. Look at this. It's so good. Oh, God. It's like the perfect mauve color. And it lasts all day, which is impossible unless it's lip sense. Like, it lasts all day. I'm not gonna lie, these hit the game hard, okay? The e.l.f. Camo Concealer and the Huda Beauty Overachiever. These are good, y'all. These are good. Now, $6 or $8 compared to, I think, like $16. But she's really good. I get her in Merengue. Let's talk about coverage, okay? Real good. They both blend out really nice. This one is a little matte, so you do have to like do one side and then blend it and then do the other side unless you're quick. I do have my shade in Light Sand. I wish I would have bought just 2 shades at the same time. I've been meaning to get another one of her, but this is for when I'm like super, super pale. I do need another one for when I'm tan though. So love both of them. A new blush I've been loving, you guys saw in my e.l.f. haul. She's really good. She's in Always Rosy. She's good. That's all I'm going to say. It's a blush. It's super soft, super creamy. She's good. Another primer that I've been liking more so, not because it like prolongs my makeup that I've noticed yet, but just because it feels so good on my skin and like smooths everything out, is the No Problem Primer by Touch in Soul. I do like her. And she smells good. Okay? So we're going to keep trying her. For summertime, I'm obsessed with this. It's what I have on right now. I do also have on, I think it's High Beam by MAC. I can't remember, but I do have a powder highlight on top of it. But this is so good. If you put it on your body, you put it on your face, your arms, your legs, whatever. But it's just a dropper type situation. And I got mine at Ulta. It's by Makeup Revolution. It's just a euphoric gold is what I got it in. And I love it. I love it. It's a highlighter, so you know, everybody wants to be glowy in the summer. Next is my Anastasia Dip Brow. You guys, I keep going back to this. I can't help it. I have not tried her new, what does she call it? I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically, it looks like mascara. It's not mascara, but it looks like mascara for your eyebrows. Like it comes in that like tube situation with the wand, with a mascara wand. But it's for your eyebrows. I have yet to try that, but I've been really wanting to because I hear nothing but good things about it. So look out for that. But the pomade is still so good. People complain about it drying. I don't think it's dry, but that's just me. Next is my Pretty Vulgar Matte About It powder. You guys know I use this all the time. I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. It's one of the best. This and my Airspun are my favorite loose powders to set with. They are the only thing I use currently. Try and change my mind. You can't. And next up is this Cover X. I actually got it in my BoxyCharm. It's the Cover FX little situation. And it comes with, I didn't think that this would be dark enough for me, but it actually does give a good color. It's darker than it is in the pan. So it just comes with 3 highlighters, a finishing powder, which I haven't used, which looks a little bit highlighty, a blush, and a contour. I haven't used this one, but I like everything else so far. So 10 out of 10. That's good. Especially this middle highlight. Girl, beam into the gods. You will beam to the gods. The foundation I've been using recently that is a go-to of mine is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. I just can't get enough of her. This one is in Buff Beige, but she's a good one. The last item. We've made it to the end. Is this beauty? Let's talk about this bronzer in here. It's so good. Okay, first of all, it smells like the butter bronzer, because it is. It just smells delicious, so then your face smells delicious, and who doesn't want their face to smell good, right? But I bronze with it every time. You can also contour with it. The shadows that you put in here are so good. The blush, I like the blush as well. And then the highlight. The highlight is a little bit tricky because it's a little, like not putty, but kind of. So I do like her. I like to also put her on my collarbone. So it's just so good. It's still available, I believe. And then another little thing that if you're a makeup person, you understand. If you like to be able to store your palettes however you want to, they do have the Physicians Formula right here so that you know what palette it is. So you can store it this way, which is nice. All right, that is all my favorites for I don't know, the past 3-4 months. If I missed something, I'll just include it in my April's favorites, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I am so sorry that I have been gone so long. It feels like forever. It's probably only been like 3 weeks or 4 weeks, but it feels like forever. If you do not follow me on Instagram, please do, because I am super active on there and I can update you with life. But yeah, there will be new videos coming soon. I'm also doing a vlog channel so that I can do all my vlogs on that, and then I can do all of just like my makeup and beauty here so that I can keep them separate and organized, because your girl likes to be organized. So look out for that as well. I will just transfer, I think, all my vlogs that I have so far on this channel onto that one. Maybe, or I might just start out fresh. I also am planning on starting weekly vlogs. So yeah, it just sounds like a good time. So welcome to 2019. I love you. And do good things, you know, drink your water. Okay, I will see you all in my next one. I really do love this shirt though. It's like old school, I feel like the old school colors. These glasses were $5.